Hi, my name is Ramana. I'm from Singapore and I'm studying aeronautics and I'm in my third year right now. Well, first of all, I had a really specific interest that I wanted to study aeronautics, and I was really interested by how planes fly and in spacecraft growing up as a child. And as I was doing my A-levels and looking into universities where I could possibly study, I realized that Imperial had one of the best technological environments, great facilities and just excellent lecturers compared to the other universities that I was looking for. And that was one of the main reasons that made me choose Imperial. So aeronautics is a very interesting course, and I would say that it would probably be the toughest course at Imperial, but others may choose to defer. I say that it's really interesting because we have loads of hands-on experiences, not just lecture-based teaching, and it's always amazingly new concepts that we're taught. For example, earlier this year we managed to go on a sort of field trip where a few of us were sat in a plane which was like a flying laboratory, and we go up over Cranfield and do multiple G-turns, rolls and things like that. So it's very exciting to see how what you learn in the classroom can be applied outside in the real industrial world. For my specific case, as an international student applying to aeronautics, I was given an online assessment where I had to write an essay, write a short introduction about myself, and this was all really easy. There wasn't anything difficult about it, just had to email someone from the department, and after a couple of weeks it was fine. So I'm an international student, so I'm from Singapore, and obviously UK is miles and miles away from Singapore, so that was one of my main concerns when I was first moving in, that I'll be so far away from all my old friends, my family, my relatives and all that. And I was a bit concerned about how I would get to fit in with my other fellow classmates, what they would be like, what the student environment would be like. But after the first couple of weeks, everyone, from lecturers to seniors to people at halls, they were all really welcoming. So I think that made a huge impact in sort of determining how I would approach life here at Imperial, and it has definitely impacted in a positive manner. Well, the way I see it is that, every time I'm walking from one lecture to another, or when I'm arriving on campus, you just see so many people who are not necessarily British or home students, and it's really amazing because there's people from all sorts of different countries which just makes you feel part of the whole student body. So for example, when I was in my first year, I stayed with people from Denmark, from Zimbabwe and from Mauritius, and obviously I had other European friends as well, and you don't actually feel like you are apart from them. You all feel that you're just one huge group of friends, so that's amazing. I try to budget as much as possible, so wherever possible I try to pack meals from home instead of having to buy food from outside. If there is some way that I can reduce my transport costs, for example, if there's a place that I need to go to which is near, I tend to walk there or take the bus or cycle instead of having to take the tube all the time. So yeah, I try to manage my funds to the best way possible. London is probably the most happening place in the world. There's all sorts of stuff for students to do, places to eat, places to hang out during the weekend or Friday nights or something, and many different activities to do all the time. So it's really wonderful. I'm really loving it.